What skills, Mac, did you find easiest or hardest to learn in the military? Which translate best and worst to civilian life, excluding related to your current work?
Man, I could go so many directions with this one. So I just wrote down, whatever came to mind. The easiest ones for me to learn were the physical skills. Harder were some of the more technical skills. There was a bunch of math.
Okay.
But I loved it. I realized, man, I love math and I'm good at it. Like being a 18 Echo, a Special Forces communicator.
Right.
You had to learn like radio wave propagation and trigonometry.
Oh, okay.
And I love math because there's one answer. Just that. Let me see. Where does this that relate
to civilian life?
Yeah. Survival, leadership, discipline, giving orders and taking orders. Boom.
He still takes orders from Rebecca.
Yep. I'll take it for whoever's got a degree in good ideas.
Yep. There you go. What do you think you might have done, Mac, if you hadn't joined the military? He'd be in a band.
That's right. That's what I tell people, man. I'd be a front man. I'd be a front man in a heavy metal band. I have no idea, but that's what I tell people, that if for some reason somebody sent me back and said, you can't be in the military, that's what I would try to do.
Posthumously, Mac would be the front man of a metal band.
Yeah. Could skip 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 15. We got 67, Mac.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
If you could only listen to one band, only that band, no other band or type of music for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I got my answer for this. My answer is Megadeth.
I'd say Metallica.
Right on. Well, the reason I picked Megadeth over Metallica, well, no, there's some similarities here, is because they had a bunch of underrated albums. Right. So did Metallica.
Right.
And that we don't go back to. Like Megadeth had Super Collider, Endgame, Dystopia, Cryptic Writings, United
Endgame.
Abominations, 13, and Risk. Mm-hmm. And all of them have really good tunes on them. But, we think Megadeth, we think Rust in Peace and all the big,
right.
Even Countdown and all those. But man, they just have so much material.
That's a good argument, because in other words, it's like saying this. It's like saying if I went with Metallica, I'd have 5 items. If I went with Megadeth, I'd have a dozen.
Right. And the other thing is with Megadeth, you had a plethora of guitar players.
Right. Yeah. See, it's a different band each time, right?
Right.
No, that's a very, very good argument. So I changed my answer to Megadeth.
All right.
Number 16. Can you talk about that one? Okay.
And number 17
either. Number 18. Did you ever have an experience where through observing someone else, you said, holy shit, don't be that guy? Situations where you realized there was a fork in the road under your feet you had not noticed.
Well,
yeah, on the other side, on the enemy side.
That was worded funny. So what I wrote down is nope, because I was that guy. Well, I was that guy in a couple instances. Number one, when I retired, picking low-hanging fruit, working for a corporation, right? When I retired. And I tell people, don't be that guy. Don't be like me.
Right.
There was a fork. The other one is with relationships, because I got into a bad relationship a decade and a half ago, and thankfully I'm not in it anymore. I got the best relationship in the world now, but there was red flags.
Right.
And I tell dudes, if I am legitimately their friend and they ask, yeah, I am getting married, I will just come out with it. I'll just tell them, that's a bad idea, bro. I'd advise against it.
Right.
I am your friend, and if you don't like my answer, then you could tell me fuck you, but
yeah.
But I've been there.